Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm back with another episode of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Last episode I started exploring the ice pyramid, but to no avail. I couldn't find my way through. This episode, I did in fact find my way through, and I'm just starting it off from the very beginning of the ice temple again. I haven't gone outside the ice temple because that would reset the enemies that are in here, and the enemies would take up over 30 minutes of video time. So, I defeated most of the enemies that it took to get me where I was going, which is up this way. And I'm going to go to the right. I already beat most of the enemies over here, so it doesn't really matter that I didn't get them on video. Maybe I did. I can't remember. But I did find the way through, which is why I'm showing you guys. So if you'll just pay attention to where I'm going, this is the way to get through the ice temple. I'm not going to narrate it because that would be boring as heck. It was weird trying to get through the rest of this because there's puzzles everywhere. Not the best with puzzles, you know. In here was just like 2 chests with not much in them. When you're going through here, you're gonna want a few bombs because there's a few gathers around. They're the dudes that are like the eyeballs with the tentacles. They're weak. They're only really weak to bombs. So if you have a few bombs on hand, you should be fine. That area in the center, you may think there's no way to get to it in this room originally until you go up these stairs over here. Once you go up the stairs, you can fall literally anywhere but the center of the room and land in there. Only thing that's in here is a, well, the chest, I believe, is gone now. But the only thing that was in here was a piece of armor that I have that raised up my stats a little bit, called Noble Armor. So now I have more defense, much more defense than my counterpart, and more attack power. So, I'm gonna go back around here. You're also going to want to make sure that you have a few bombs on hand when you get up into the next room. Because, in the center of the room, not this way. This way is just 2 chests. In the center of the room, I've already beaten all the monsters in this room, so there's no need to, think, oh hey, there's not going to be any monsters in this room. There are. I just beat all of them. Right here, you're supposed to use a bomb. There's going to be some sort of weird breaky floor thing. And in the chest up there, there's bombs, but there's enemies in the way. So it's just faster to do this. To the left, there's another chest that has a crab behind it. But if I go down again, and all the way down, it's like we're falling to the bottom of the pyramid. Haha, hint, hint. Alright, then you land down here. Right here in front of me, there would be a chest with my new sword that you can see in the bottom left-hand slot. The Knight Sword with power 102. My second most powerful weapon, only to my bombs. But it doesn't fall that far behind in the damage. Now, I gotta talk to this guy, I think. This is the part I haven't gotten to yet. Mwaha! I'm enjoying our little game. ... And he disappears. Cool. I'm on some sort of icy floor thing that can't get to the bottom. It's the same thing that was in the temple? The ice cave, the wintry cave before. That's what it's called. You don't have to fight those 2 gathers. There is a sphinx right here that you'll have to fight, though. And and then one up at here, and then you just keep going this way. You don't even have to get those. You can't get them from here, because I can't reach that spot. I'm technically lower on the platform than they are. Oh. That guy. Okay. I believe this is the final boss, actually. He might be a little tough to defeat, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cure myself up. Give some seeds for both sides. I don't have many bombs, so I won't be using those. But I believe this guy might be weak against fire, this being an ice temple and whatnot. You think you're a knight, huh? Fwaha! Take this! Oh god, I love the boss music in this game. Ice Golem. Fire, maybe? Maybe that'll work? Let's use fire. Weak against fire. Okay. He also does a lot of damage. Okay. If the enemies do enough damage to you, you tend to wake up if you're asleep, so it doesn't really matter if I fall asleep. He just threw an ice cube at her. How dare he? I think she does more damage with the ice attack, so I'll cure both of us. Oh, he just healed himself a little bit. I'll heal us again. Alright, so yeah, he's on the last little stretch. He's not that hard. Then again, I am a little over-leveled for this. I'm not supposed to be past her level. Should be the last little hit. Yep. Swing. The crystal. I'll go back to Aquaria and see if the ice is melted. Don't forget to see Grandpa. Right. Bye-bye. And she leaves me. Alright, I got a coin from there. I probably ought to use that in the focus tower. Just gonna take this route out of here. Just gonna fast forward the emulator so that I can get through the boring parts. Only problem with fast forwarding the emulator is it makes the frames a little iffy when you get back to non-fast forwarding, because it's trying to readjust itself. Going back down. Alright. The way out of the ice pyramid. Yay. Oh, everything is green now. How convenient. Alright, this looks like a good stopping point for now. We beat the boss of the Ice Pyramid, which means that everything has turned back to normal in this area now. Kind of like how it did with the first area. So I think what I can do now is I can go ahead and cut off, do some grinding between here and the next video. Actually, I don't think there's any... There is stuff to grind between here and the next video, but it's all the way over here. So I think next video will be Aquaria plus some. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a subscribe. Have a good day, and remember, it's always a good day to have a good day.